Hey, thanks for joining me. I thought I'd talk to you for a little bit about dreams. The reason I like to do that is because today my memory was jogged about dreaming because we stopped by Goodwill and I found this cool jacket that says Estes Park. And for those of you who know, Estes Park is the northeast entrance to the Rocky Mountain National Park. The southwestern entrance is Grand Lake. And the Rocky Mountain National Park is a place where I've had dreams of meeting with God. I'll tell you more about that in a minute, but let me set some context. So I've gone to Rocky Mountain National Park over many years and done a lot of backcountry camping, hiking, and fishing. And the trail I love is the Lake Verna Trail. It's about 6.5 miles long. The park rates it as a strenuous trail, and it is that. I've hiked it on foot, but more often I've taken a horse to my backcountry site at Lake Verna and set up camp, and then fished all the streams and lakes above Lake Verna. Well, as you go through these series of lakes, they climb, of course, in altitude till you get to the highest lake in the chain of lakes, and it's called Fifth Lake. Fifth Lake exists in tundra. So tundra is the part of the ecosystem that trees will not grow. And it is extremely fragile. If you're ever hiking in tundra, you have to be mindful to stay on the trail at all times, because a footprint on moss at that level will take centuries to repair itself, not decades. Your footprint may be there for 1,000 years before that moss can regenerate and remove your footprint. So you're careful in tundra. Well, Fifth Lake exists in tundra. There's a glacier that surrounds it, and often throughout the year, the lake remains frozen. But at that level, I've had dreams of meeting with God. It is a gorgeous lake. The view from that lake is incredible. Can't even put it into words. But this lake, I've dreamed of God meeting me there, of God speaking amazing encouragement in my life, anointing me for the task that lies ahead. I have just had these wonderful dreams that have meant a lot to my soul. And it all happened in that park. Well, the reason I even mention that is because I think it's important for you to keep a dream journal. Oftentimes, I think as Christians, we tend to be dismissive of our dreams. We tend to think, well, that was just from a bad slice of pizza, or my dreams just, they represent my free associations of my subconscious. And they could be that. It could be just that. But they say if you were to remove every time God spoke to his people through a dream in the Bible, you'd remove 2/3 of his communications with his people. So God seems to think dreams are important. And if you keep a dream journal, what you do is, number one, you remember that dreams don't necessarily, the symbols in dreams and the people in dreams don't actually necessarily represent who they are in real life. Look at Joseph and the way he interpreted Pharaoh's dreams. Those cows did not in fact represent cows. In the same way, the people and the things you associate with in dreams, you have to ask yourself, what do these symbols mean to me, versus saying that it's actually these people or these things that are involved. And so you want to pay attention, especially to recurring dreams. Could it be that through this dream, God is trying to warn you about a situation? Could it be that your dream is an encouragement about something that's happening? And especially as dreams change, you keep having the same dreams, but the way you respond in those dreams changes over time. That can be indicative of some real healing work at a substantive level, because your dreams represent a deeper part of the self. And so God might want to use your dreams to encourage you too. So take some time, write them down, and if you have a trusted spiritual friend, share them with them and ask them their perspective. God bless you. Hope to see you again real soon.